Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Unwanted Mind podcast. This is episode 19. Yes, I'm finally back. This would have been episode 20, but I had to miss a week because I was on vacation, summer vacation. I had a little week off, basically of all content except TikToks because I promised, I made a promise to post 2 TikToks every day. So, I had to make a lot of TikToks the day before I went on vacation. So I would have some in the draft. So I would post like 2, each of those days I was on vacation. But, yeah, I went to LA. I went to Disneyland and, Universal Studios. It was a great time. Big reason why it was a great time. I mean, one, obviously, those are fun places, but I also had the fast pass, so not to flex or anything, just being, you're speaking facts right now. So it was a great time. I was able to skip this line, go on as many times as I want. Cheated. I cheated on a lot of my meals. For the most part, I try to keep it clean. You know what I mean? Try to drink a lot of water, obviously. Eat my fruits and veggies, all that shit. But there was times where I was like, I spoiled myself a bit. I ate some donuts, some carbs, some nachos and shit. So, you're in LA, you're having a great time, I brought some fire fits, dude. I felt so confident. I went with my family, so I went with my brothers and stuff, and it was a great time. Apologies, I had to do a little cut right now. You might have heard like a little bird chirping. I had to throw something out the window for it to fly off. But yeah, I had a great time in LA. You know what I mean? If my voice sounds a little congested right now, I do have a little bit of snuffles right now. I don't feel sick, but I am coughing up phlegms, and I do have a stuffy nose, so if I do sound a little different, that's the reason. But yeah, LA was a great time. You know what I mean. But that's why I was gone. I wasn't posting my regular content on my Instagram pages or on my Snapchat. Just TikToks basically. But yeah, I'm finally back. It kind of sucks because I kind of I kind of had a run going. I was posting every week, but then I had to take a break because I had the opportunity to go. I had got an invite from my dad, and I was like, I want to go. I want to go. But yeah, it's fine. You know what I mean? I missed a week. I did miss a week, and that was probably one of the biggest weeks for podcasts. You know what I mean? There was so much to talk about, and I'm gonna be talking about some of the stuff that happened last week, some of the bigger stuff. From the thumbnail or from the title, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, let's get right into it. I just wanted to, just say where I was. So you guys don't think oh, he's falling off, or oh, he's getting tired of these podcasts. You're nah, bro. I'm still deep in the shit. But there's times where you got to take a break and just get a refresher and just come back, better than you. So, what I mean? I also took a break from going to the gym, where I literally do 5 to 6 times a week. So, yeah, that's I took 6 days off. But I literally came back. I came back to what's it called? I came back to what was that? What was I doing that day? I came back to a chest and tricep day, and I literally killed it. You know what I mean? I did what I usually do. I hit 90-pound dumbbells. It felt great, dude. Triceps, all that shit. So it's I never left. But yeah, sometimes you need those breaks. Sometimes you need a little refresher and then get back into it. Obviously, I don't want to be doing that too much. You know what I mean? I want to, stay consistent, reach to my goal because, the reason being why a lot of people can take vacations and shit is because they're at where they want to be at. You know what I mean? So they're able to do that. And I'll do that once I get there, right? But I'm not where I'm at. I'm not where I want to be at right now. So I have to just keep pushing, keep feeding all my pages, all my social media. I gotta keep feeding my TikTok, posting 2 every day. I gotta keep posting on my creative page, main post every Friday. I gotta keep feeding this shit because, if I slow down, I mean, what happens when you don't eat as much, right? You get weaker. You don't feel the same. That's the same thing with social media. If or to whatever you're doing, you take a lot of breaks. You're gonna feel weaker. You're gonna feel like that's exactly what it is. So you gotta keep feeding the shit. But yeah, so I kind of got like off off the rails a little bit. Forgive me. I haven't done this literally in more than a week, so I'm still adjusting. So yeah, let me list out the topics that we have for this podcast. So for the first topic for this podcast, we have Roe versus Wade. A very controversial topic. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, because I'm obviously gonna give my opinion. Like no fucks, no filter. And a lot of people are gonna be like, dude, you're wrong, or dude, I can't believe you said this, or like maybe it's like a friend or family member of mine, like, dude, I'm literally not gonna associate with you anymore because you said this. Like, bro, you need that. Like, what was I saying right now? You need you need to do shit in order to wash out the fake, right? Like you need to speak your truth in order to wash out the fake, right? Like when Kendrick Lamar dropped his new album, a lot of people hate on it. Hated it. A lot of people hated on it, right? That's just washing out the fake fans. So that's what you need, right? You need to keep the real fans in lock. When Drake dropped Honestly Nevermind, a lot of people were like, dude, this is the worst album you ever made. Dude, the songs are ass. Dude, you picked some goofy ass beats, which I don't agree with any of that personally. I don't know if I said this on the podcast, but I literally listened to that album about 8 to 9 times, like front to back. I love that album that much. The only song on the album where I'm like, it's alright, is Liability. And that's it. That's the only song. But I don't even skip it when it plays. I'm like, let it, I'll jam out to it. Let it play. There's literally no skips on this album. And it's insane that people are like, all over the internet, be like, oh, bro, this is your worst album. But it's like, it's the internet, right? No one in real life will tell you that this album is shit. I literally played this album for my mom. We were at a beach, and I was just like, dude, this album would be perfect to play right now. And I was like, I asked my mom, did you hear that Drake dropped a new album? And she was like, oh, no, I didn't know about that. I mean, like, she's fucking working and shit. She has no idea about this type of shit. So I played it. I was like, how do you feel about it? And she's like, dude, she was like, this album is really good. Like, I feel like I'm on a fucking cruise right now. Like, she just felt so relaxed that I told her, like, oh, people on the internet are saying that this is his worst album and all the songs are really bad. She's like, what the fuck are they on? She was like, what are they talking about? And this is what I'm saying. No one in real life will tell you that this album is trash. And I heard someone say, like, this is perfect lounge music. I was like, fuck, right there. You nailed it right on the head. Like, imagine, like you're lounging, bro. Like, you're smoking some hookah right there, bro. Like, you're just in the lounge, bro. You're chilling, people were saying H&M and shit. But that's the thing, like, people were saying this is H&M music, this is fucking music you hear at Starbucks, and I'm like, dude, that's not a bad thing. Like, I'm not even joking when I say this right now. When I'm at H&M or in Starbucks, when I'm working on my shit there, I hear a song I like, and I literally go on Snapchat, and I find this song, like, I scan this song, because I want to add it to my playlist. Like, dude, it's not, I don't even know why people think that's it fucking, that's like an insult to the song and to the album. Like, dude, that's literally a compliment. You know what I mean? Like, I literally love, or like music at Chipotle or music at Starbucks. Like, I love that music, dude. It's like, I don't know why people are saying like, oh, this is a H&M type beat. Like, bro, what the fuck? I'm going off the rails again. Apologies. Yeah, I keep going off the rails. But yeah, we got Roe versus Wade. We have Lightyear movie review. I watched Lightyear, and I'll be giving my review. We also have what's on the thumbnail. Oh, the BET Awards 2022. So those are the three main topics, and these are the topics I'll be touching on depending how long I take with the three main topics. We have Elvis, the movie Elvis, topping Top Gun Maverick and opening weekend. Jodie Sweetin gets violated at Roe versus Wade protest. Kristen Bale would play Batman again if Christopher Nolan returned. And Kendall Jenner and Devin Booker break up and reunite after. Yeah, those are big topics right there. And fuck, let's get right into it. Roe versus Wade. Big topic. A lot of people are talking about. Just past couple weeks. Supreme Court overturns Roe versus Wade, ending 50 years of federal abortion rights. And I'm just gonna list out some key points. The Supreme Court in a 5-4 decision overturned Roe versus Wade, the landmark ruling that established the constitutional right to abortion. Roe, since 1973, has permitted abortions during the first 2 trimesters of pregnancy in the United States. Almost half the states are expected to outlaw or severely restrict abortion as a result, as the Supreme Court's decision on a Mississippi case known as Stubbs versus Jackson Women's Health Organization. Justice Samuel Alito wrote the majority opinion, joined by 4 other conservatives. The 3 liberal justices opposed the decision, of course. Chief Justice John Roberts voted with the majority to uphold the Mississippi abortion restrictions, but did not approve of tossing out Roe altogether. Okay. The court's controversial but expected ruling gives individual states the power to set their own abortion laws without concern of running afoul of Roe, which has permitted abortions during the first 2 trimesters of pregnancy. Okay. So from what I'm reading right now, so individual states still have the power to set their own abortion laws without the concern of this overturn. But of course, a lot of people are freaking out because, women, mostly women are freaking out because, if a state that they live in decides to follow this and, this overturn, they won't be able to get an abortion. And I know what everyone's thinking right now. Yeah, you're reading all this, but what's your opinion on this? Like, how do you feel? And like I said, right? I'm not afraid to speak my truth. And a lot of people are going to be offended by what I say, no matter which way I go. But, I rather get hate for speaking my truth than get hate for speaking a lie. Because then I lose in both scenarios, right? So I'm just going to say it out, bro. I think women should have the right to, to get an abortion. But I personally, I rather for it not to go that route, if you know what I mean. Like, I rather for you to not get an abortion, because I do see it as wrong, and I do see it as, like, murder, you know what I mean? But yet again, if that, let's just make up just a fake scenario real quick, right? Let's say if the woman wanted to get an abortion, but this law passed that she can't get an abortion in her state. She doesn't get the abortion. The kid grows up. The mother treats him or her, whatever the kid is, badly, and the kid is just like, traumatized and just getting treated badly every single day. Maybe getting hit, by their parents, and just living in horrible conditions. That's also a bad route, you know what I mean? And that's, debatably, that probably is worse than, dying, because then you're literally suffering every single day of your life, and then your mind wishing that you would be dead, right? For me, debatably, that's worse than like dying, because at least when you're dead, you don't feel anything, like you're dead, right? But when you're literally being mistreated every day, no one's showing you love, or just no one's showing you love at all. You're getting called ugly at school. Teachers don't like you or whatever. Your parents hate you. Your family, your family's not even in the question. Like, they don't even know who you are. Like, that's enough to make someone want to do something to themselves. So, and I know I'm being kind of extreme, but you kind of do have to take that into consideration, right? Like, that could happen to a lot of kids, especially nowadays with social media, especially when they're on like Twitter or some shit, they'll get a lot of hate, right? So that's why I rather for the woman to have the decision, right? I'm not gonna say that I support abortion. I just support the decision of the woman making it. Nowhere in my mind do I believe that a man or even a woman, just someone else that's not you, make the decision for you. Like that's fucking insane. That's all I'm about. Like, that's literally all I'm about. Like, if someone told me to do some shit, I'm like, dude, you're fucking high, because I do not follow your fucking rules. Like, you're not my boss. You're not my mom or my dad. And like, not even them can tell me what the fuck to do, right? But like, just someone telling me what to do, and like, like, it doesn't matter the intention. Just telling me what to do, and I don't want to do it. You can fuck off, right? I'm not gonna follow your rules. If you want to fucking throw hands. I'm built for this shit. Just like, you're not gonna tell me what to do. Why? Because if you're wearing my shoes, or if I told you that, you would be like, oh, dude, what the fuck? You like, don't tell me what to do. It's just like people will lack that awareness, right? Like, it's so easy for them to tell people what to do, but if they get told something, they're like, dude, you're fucking mean, or you shouldn't be telling me what to do. So that's the thing. And I think I made it very clear, I don't support abortion, but I do support the decision of the woman. She should be able to decide whether she wants to do it or not. And, and with that being said, right, I know this has been an argument on the right, a lot. They're like, oh, why do you have to be pregnant? Why couldn't you just wear a condom or get a plan B, right? And that I agree with. I agree with that argument on the right. Why couldn't you? And I know there's different circumstances. If you got raped or something, that's a completely different situation, and that's where I feel like you could ultimately decide if you want an abortion, or like if you wanted to get an abortion, I wouldn't be opposed to it, because you literally got raped. You know what I mean? I don't like using that word, but if we're keeping it, if we're keeping it 100, you know what I mean? If you got raped, if you got an abortion, I'd be completely fine with that. Not like it's up to me, but like me personally, I wouldn't mind that. Opposed to another person, getting abortion because they had they had sex, consensual sex, and they're like, oh, I want to get an abortion now. Opposed to that, right? Those are two different things, which a lot of people on the left would say that, oh, it's the same thing, which is not, yeah, I mean, I if you're smart enough, and I know a lot of people's arguments on the left is like, well, when you're in the heat of the moment, you're not really thinking about, oh, grab the condom, or or grab the Plan B or whatever, right? I think Plan B is probably used before or after. I don't know that. I think it be used before or after. But yeah, but I think it's only before. Yeah, because I think it shuts down your shit, and then you can have sex, and obviously not in her, and she won't get pregnant. Um, but yeah, dude, just like, especially when you're young and shit, you just gotta be really aware. Like, it's fine that you have sex, right? So consensual sex. Let me not fucking, let's not get this twisted. Consensual sex. Both parties saying yes, let's do it. Not one person saying yes and the other person being like, I don't know. Like they're both saying yes. They both want to do it, right? Um, but just I feel like that's the easiest thing, because I've heard this. I've heard a person say that and a person that I know, like a real life person, not a person I heard on the internet, a real life person, I heard she said that she would abuse her abortions. Like, bro, if I could get an abortion every week, I would, bro. Like, I'd just be fucking. She said. I was like, holy fuck, dude. That's insane, and that's I know that's not the majority of people, but I know there's a lot of people like that, and I just don't see the fun in that, right? Like the fact that you get an enjoyment of getting an abortion, you know, it's fucking just it's pure evil to me, bro. That's so crazy. Cause you have fun with it. Like, abusing it is insane, right? Because I've heard someone said, on the internet, like some like, thought she said like, oh, I had eight abortions. That's insane, and that's the thing, bro. That's abusing. That's abusing your power, and that, for me, I don't agree with that. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, what's wrong with that?" You got eight abortions. That's fine, bro. She wanted to make the decision. There has to be a limit to this shit, dude. You know what I mean? Like, when you reach eight abortions, dude, nowhere in your mind do you think like, oh, maybe just wear a condom. Oh, it doesn't feel the same. Like, dude, what the fuck? Who gives a shit, dude? You want to have a baby or not, dude? And it's just like, I don't know. It's just like, it's self-awareness at that point. Do you know what I mean? Just like, yeah, but I don't know why hospitals would still accept that. And they're like, oh, it's your eighth time here, getting an abortion. Like, yeah, I be fucking. Just, it's so outrageous. And that's where I don't agree with. I do agree that the woman should have had a decision, but I also think that there should be limits to this shit. Like, you can't have 8 abortions, bro, in a fucking year or whatever span of time it is, dude. Like, you can't have 8. Because then it's like, dude, you could have just got a Plan B. You can still fuck raw. Fucking take a Plan B. It's just like, I don't know, bro. It's just like, I don't understand the argument that that they have on this shit. And yeah, you know what I mean? I'm gonna read a little bit more. Almost half the states are expected to outlaw or severely restrict abortion as a result of the Supreme Court's decision, which is related to a highly restrictive new Mississippi abortion law. The laws will affect tens of millions of people around the country who may have to cross state lines to see reproductive health care. Other state plans to maintain more liberal rules governing the termination of pregnancies. Supporters of abortion rights immediately condemned the rule, while abortion opponents praised the decision they had long hoped for and worked to ensure. Protesters descended on the Supreme Court on Friday to speak out both for and against a decision that will upend decades of precedent in the U.S. The majority also included 3 justices appointed by former President Donald Trump. which consists of Neil Gorsuch, Brett Kavanaugh, and Amy Coney Barrett. Let's see what else there is. In a concurring opinion with the majority rule, the conservative Justice Clarence Thomas wrote that light in the rationale for overturning Roe, the Supreme Court should reconsider its rulings in 3 other past cases which establish a right to use birth control, and which said there is a constitutional right for gay people to have sex and marry one another. Friday's bombshell, this shit. Okay, so people are also saying this, that since this got overturned, they're gonna what's it called? Which there is a constitutional right for gay people to have. That they're gonna also overturn that. They're gonna overturn the constitutional right for gay people to have sex and marry one another, which that's just completely insane. And I don't know if that's completely true, but if it is, and it seems like it is, because it's being reported, that is just fucking outlandish, bro. Like, that, just like, the fact that you can tell, and this also goes along with telling someone what to do, right? I'm a firm believer that no one should tell you what to do, right? And that's just my moral right there. Like, no one should tell you what to do, right? That's my moral right there. So then you go back to this. You know, they may overturn the constitutional right for gay people to have sex and marry one another. And it just like, what the fuck? Like, you know, me personally, I'm not gay, right? But it's like someone telling me like, oh, you can't date that girl. And I'm like, why? And then, you know, they're like, oh, because, you know, she's like out of your league or whatever. And I'm like, well, she likes me and I like her and we're talking, you know. Like, oh yeah, but she's out of your league, bro. You just stop talking to her. It's like, what the fuck? What do you mean? You know, it's like shit like that. You know, and that's kind of like the straight version, right? But just like for someone to tell you who you can have sex with and who you can marry, it's fucking insane, dude. Like, oh yeah, it's same sex, bro. It's like, you know, big deal, bro. Like, dude, like it's so crazy, and it shows you where a lot of people are at mentally because they still believe shit like this. And I probably guarantee that these are the same people that be like, oh, black people are lower than us, right? It's the same people. I mean, these are old perspectives, right? These are fucking old head perspectives. Black people, you know, Latinos, Asian are lower than them, white is superior, and gay people should not exist. You know, someone's gonna take that out of context. It's gonna be fucking insane. Someone's gonna take that out of context and be like, dude, this is what he said, and he believes this. Oh shit! Just go back to this podcast, bro. You'll see the full context of that. Holy fuck! But yeah, dude. Yeah, no one should fucking tell you who you should be with. If you guys fucking both love each other, what's it to people to fucking say that you can't be in a relationship with them? All right, cool. You don't like guys. You know, you're a guy. You don't like a guy. Cool. Doesn't mean that other person should fucking have the same perspective as you. It's so stupid. You know what I mean? You can love whoever the fuck you want, dude. It just shows you where they're at mentally, and it's fucking insane that they can't fucking grow up or they can't keep up with the times, dude. Just fucking, it's so crazy because they feel like it affects them, right? It doesn't affect you at all. This is a completely different couple that don't know who the fuck you are. You know what I mean? Why do you feel like you have the need to tell them what to do? They don't even know who the fuck you are. You don't even know who they are. But you see that they're a fucking couple, a same-sex couple. You feel like you have the right to fucking say something about them to their fucking face, or fucking to, say something online, or or fucking address it in some way and be like, bro, we have to get rid of this. Oh, it's against God. It's like, dude, come on, dude. What are we doing here? What are we doing, man? It's just so crazy. But on a real note, please don't take that out of context. I'm really not trying to get canceled, bro. I'm only 19, I'll be 20, bro. I'm really not trying to get canceled before I even blow up, bro. Come on now. Oh, fuck, my nose is so stuffy. But yeah, man, just like, and I'm also gonna read this right here. The case that triggered Rose's demise, known as Dobbs vs. Jackson Women's Health Organization, is related to a Mississippi law that banned nearly all abortions at 15 weeks of pregnancy. Dobbs was by far the most significant and controversial dispute of the court's term. It also posed that the most serious threat to abortion rights since Planned Parenthood versus Casey, in which the Supreme Court reaffirmed Roe. Dobbs deepened partisan divisions in a period of already intense political tribalism. Okay, man. So obviously, I don't want to get in this too much because one, it's a very controversial topic, and two, it's just like I have more stuff to talk about, so I don't really want to make this the entire podcast because I do have a tendency of making one topic the entire podcast, and I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Especially with this topic. I really just use this topic to get some clicks and shit. Say what you want about that, but I gotta get that bag. You know what I mean? So I said my opinion. You can leave a comment of how you feel about what I said or whatever. Shit don't bother me. But yeah, man, I watched fucking Lightyear, so let's get right into that. Oh boy, Lightyear. What a movie this was, dude. For me, this is easily top 5 movie of this year. Like top 5, like it ranks number 5 for me of this year so far. My movie order is obviously the Batman, Multiverse of Madness, Top Gun Maverick, Uncharted, and then Lightyear. That's my movie order. And then probably number 6, I have Jurassic World Dominion. And 7, maybe it's Sonic 2. Maybe. I didn't think that far ahead. I only have my top 5 right there. I don't know if Thor is gonna top any of those movies. Definitely not touching my top 3. Top 3 is just fucking crazy. It could possibly beat top 4 for me. But Lightyear, dude, not what I was expecting. Like, I saw the trailer, I saw like how it was gonna be. Fuck, dude, this movie was well done. Like I went to a restaurant, ordered a burger, asked for well done. That bitch came back well done, bro. No fucking blood in that bitch. It was well cooked. Cooked and served, fucking left out, fucking fuller than a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, we ate good that day. Bro. Fucking couldn't shit in 3 days, bro, but we ate good that day. It was all worth it. But yeah, dude, on a real note, that movie was so good. It was good. Fuck, I hate being sick. I don't even think I'm sick. I just have allergies and shit. But the movie, it has its serious moments. It has its dramatic moments. It has its funny moments. fuck, dude, it was just so well made. Like, like overall, the movie, I thought it was gonna be like maybe some corny shit, like Buzz Lightyear, from Toy Story, bro. This guy's crazy. Chris Evans, dude, fucking wow. Round of applause to Chris Evans, bro. Like, it's real shit. That's some real shit, dude. Chris Evans played an amazing Buzz Lightyear. Like, and that's a hard role to play, right? Because the only other motherfucker that played Buzz Lightyear was Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks was the last person who played Buzz Lightyear, and the only person that ever played Buzz Lightyear. So for Chris Evans to be like, yeah, pass me the fucking baton, I got this. I'll be the next Buzz Lightyear, and I'll fucking crush it. That's exactly what he did. And it's just insane, because not only is he a good actor, he's a good voice actor, and it's crazy. Like, Buzz Lightyear was such an amazing movie. The characters in it were amazing. People were tripping off the gay scene where she, the one of the lady kissed another lady in the mouth, a little quick peck. Literally, fucking, I was unfazed, bro, when I saw that shit. Like, people were just, people fucking freak out of the stupidest, littlest shit ever, dude. It's crazy. But yeah, dude, it was just like, each character just made sense, I may spoil a little bit, a little quick warning. When Buzz Lightyear was doing, like, those, like, he was doing, what's it called? Like, he was trying to, he was not trying to break the sound barrier. He was like, he was trying to go at the speed of light or some shit. Oh, that was so dope, because he kept trying. Everyone was aging, but he was the only person that wasn't aging, because for him it was like fucking 5 minutes in space. But when he came back down, it was like fucking 5 years. So everyone was aging like significantly, because he was keep doing it. Zurg was sick. The plot twist on Zurg. It was what's it called? It was Buzz Lightyear in the future, and he played Zurg. I thought that was so sick. I was not expecting that. People were saying it was in the trailer. I did not see the. I must have not seen the full trailer, because I did not know that. It was so sick seeing Zurg. I love the whole like, what's it called? Where Zurg is at, like the whole rocket ship inside. It was sick. It's like just how I remembered it in like I used to play that. What's it called? Was it Toy Story? Was it a Toy Story game? I don't know if I was playing, like, on the PlayStation. There was this, like, I think it might have been Toy Story, but it was such a good game. It might have been like a Toy Story sandbox or something. It was like a Disney sandbox game. It was so sick. I forgot the name of it. I used to play it on Xbox, I believe. And it had like its toys. Like, there was like toys where you have to, like, kind of like amiibos. I forgot the name of the game. It was so fucking fun though. Yeah, but it just brought me back memories of that shit. And not only did I like it, but I'm on Rotten Tomatoes right now, and Rotten Tomatoes rated it a 75% on the tomato meter, which is not that bad. It's above average. Like my cock. But it's just 75. I think it's 75 in like grade terms. I believe that's like a B minus, I believe. Perhaps a C. I think it's a B minus. Cause B is probably like an 80, right? So B minus would be like 75. That's pretty good. A B minus? Okay. An audience score, 85%. So that's like a B plus. Okay. You know what? I actually agree with that. No. I would give it an A minus. An A minus, yeah. For sure. Maybe even an A, bro. Because the reason why I keep going higher, because in my mind I'm like, was there any bad parts of this movie? And I really can't. Like, I remember the movie vividly. I literally cannot pick out something. Obviously, it's hard to make a perfect movie, so I can't give it an A plus. Because A plus is like movie of the year. The Batman is an A plus. Fucking beyond. It's extra credit. It's like a fucking 115% for me. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's an A, dude. Movies that have A+, top 3 is A+. Top Gun Maverick's an A+. Multiverse of Madness is an A+. And the Batman for me is an A++. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude, Lightyear is an A. It's an A for me. Uncharted is an A for me as well. But yeah, dude, this movie's so good. It was an hour and 40. There was no fucking fillers, dude. This was all just straight banger scenes after scene. Fucking dude, it lived up to the hype, and I loved it because there was like some action scenes, and I was like, dude, Disney, okay, I see you, Disney. You're fucking putting some action in this bitch. There was adventure, dude. This was a PG movie too, and I was like, fuck, all right, dude. I literally left out that bitch feeling like Buzz Lightyear, bro. I was like, let's go, bro. I'm about to fucking ride some rocket ships right now, bro. A lot of people are gonna make fun of me when I say this shit, but I brought some like white and green Nike sneakers to watch that movie, just to be like, just to be in my zone. I love shit like that. Like for the Minions, the Rise of Gru, I kind of want to rent out a suit, bro. Like real shit. Like not even joking, bro. Like I go all out for movies. Like when I watched Spider-Man No Way Home, I wore a full Spider-Man suit to watch it. I was that hyped. It's funny because when the movie was over, I was like, dude, this movie's shit. But yeah, I wore the little green and white sneakers, just a little tease, be like, yeah, bro, I'm about to watch some Buzz Lightyear, bro. Like come on. Yeah, but the real shit, dude, I want to wear a suit, bro. Like I was looking at my closet if I had a suit, but I don't think I have one, and it sucks. But fuck, to wear a suit, just to rent out a suit just for that fucking movie is funny as shit. I mean, if I do that, I literally have to record it or make a TikTok on it, because there's no way I'm going to do that and just not get anything out of it. So yeah, this Lightyear, I keep saying Buzz Lightyear. Lightyear, the movie, I thought it was going to be like, I thought Buzz Lightyear was going to be like Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story, like the toy, but it's nothing like it. Like it's a different version. Like the toy versions of Buzz Lightyear were made on this guy, like. And that's what I realized. Like Buzz Lightyear was a real guy, and there's toys made from him that came to life. So that's what it was, and now it makes sense, and that's why I love this movie so much more. And yeah, dude, Chris Evans was amazing in it. The director Angus MacLane fucking did amazing on it. Izzy. Keke Palmer voiced Izzy. I had no idea. That's sick. I love Keke Palmer. I used to watch her Nickelodeon show. I forgot the name of it. Taika Waititi played Morrison. Oh, sick. So I'm just reading some shit, just giving some shout out. Okay, so box office, it's at 89.3 million. Runtime 1 hour and 40. Released on June 17. Yeah. I think I watched it on Saturday, so the day after it came out, I watched it. Unless it releases on Thursday, then I watched it 2 days after. Let me read some reviews from the what's it called? From the critics, and I'll read some reviews from the audience score, if that's available. Which I think is, let me double check. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, so top critic. Alright, first one, here we go. From Amwin, from Auto Straddle. This person says, Pixar is encouraging us to dream about a reality in which we could have received an Alicia action figure for our birthdays. I have no idea what the fuck that means. Shobra Gupta from the Indian Express says the Chris Evans film has a little soul, spark, and moving moments. Okay. Let me go to Odd Critics because this person sounds stupid. The Main Edge, or Alan Adams from The Main Edge says Lightyear is a bit of surprise, not in terms of general quality, obviously. We're talking about Pixar here, but in terms of the specifics, a fun and exciting adventure story with real heart. 4 out of 5. This is rating. Marshall Estates from The Spool says, there are some movies that just need to be seen on the big screen, and Lightyear is one of them. And fuck, I agree with that shit. Yeah, big time agree with that. Dude, this movie, yeah, you have to see it in theaters, dude. Just to get that full experience, you know what I mean? Carson Timar from Buttered Popcorn says, at best, Lightyear will be an average feature that is never a disaster, but never anything special. At worst, the film feels lazy, with animatronic cat being the only fully enjoyable thing to come from the script or any creative decision. Holy fuck, this person hates his life, dude. This person hates his life, bro. That's crazy. Jack Bottomley from Starburst said, Lightyear is both undeniably fun, and equally undeniably disappointing all at once. And the animation studio's least stellar work since Cars 2. 3 out of 5. These people are fucking haters, bro. Tim Burton from About Boulder says, Pixar hasn't made a splash in a minute. They seem to think they need one. Why else would Lightyear exist? Don't get me wrong, I liked it, but I struggle to understand why it exists in the first place. Because why not, dude? A Lightyear movie to give the background of Buzz Lightyear, dude? Like, that's sick. That's sick, dude. Because there's obviously, they're not gonna be any more Toy Story movies, so just to retouch on the characters, bro. Like, why does it matter, bro? Why do people feel the need that they have to be like, oh, bro, the movie was good, but like, why does it exist? Like, bro, like, fucking, can you just enjoy it, bro? Can you not just hate your life all the time? Can you just enjoy the movie and fucking relax? Crazy. Aldo Aaron Massell from the Excelsior says, Lightyear is emotional and entertaining film. Let me look for like a big what's it called? A big company. Oh, a YouTube one. Okay, Matt Burnett from Eddie Matt's Review on YouTube. This may be Andy's favorite movie, but I don't think I could say the same on my part. However, I do understand why he loves it. 8 out of 10. What the fuck? He says he doesn't like this movie, but he gives it an 8 out of 10. That's crazy. Sarah Michelle Feathers from MovieFreak.com says, to infinity and beyond? Hardly. But Lightyear does achieve liftoff, and that in of itself ain't too bad. Okay. And yeah. So those were the critics. Now let me read the audience. Should I go audience or verified audience? Let me check verified audience. Okay, verified audience. Albert says, always loved Buzz Lightyear. The inner kid came out of me and loved this movie. I agree. That's exactly what I said. Michael G says, I thought the movie was good. Some humor. Okay. Jennifer Gallant says, it was okay, but I fell asleep in the middle of the movie. Facts. I fell asleep like I was falling asleep for like 2 minutes straight. Then I was like, you know, then you like, you're aware of it. Then you just like shake yourself and you wake up. Yeah. William said, didn't appreciate the lesbians and kissing. Keep cartoons kid friendly. Oh my god, dude. These fucking Christians are losing their fucking minds, dude. They're losing their minds. It was a quick peck. They're fucking describing it like they're fucking each other in a Disney movie, bro. Like they're fucking scissoring each other on the bed, bro. It was a quick peck. And the fact that they're so homophobic that like they feel they're so homophobic that they feel comfortable publicly stating shit like that. Like there's dude, you might as well just be like, by the way, I'm homophobic. Cause that's the only cherry on top that's missing from this shit. Cause it's like, dude, you got the bananas chopped up, or not chopped up. You got the bananas, you got the ice cream, whipped cream and shit, sprinkles, bro. But just put the cherry on top and be like, bro, I'm homophobic. It's so crazy how they take so much offense to this shit, dude. It's so crazy. Didn't appreciate the lesbians and kissing. and those are two different things. I didn't appreciate the lesbians, and I didn't appreciate the kissing. These fucking incels, man. Incel Christian vibes from this shit. Fucking homophobes. Fuck. Tara said, best movie in a long time. Fuck, okay. There was a lot of good movies that came out. For her to say that, okay. Her, him, okay. Not discriminating. Tara can be both names. Or both gender names. Liz Love Laugh said, I'm a true Disney / Pixar fan. However, I was totally disappointed with this movie. The plot was very predictable and there was no Disney magic. Yeah, man, I have to say, I'm about to say, I fucking disagree with that, Fuck, dude. There was so much Disney magic in this shit. And dude, I literally said I got surprised. I don't know how it was predictable in any way. And I genuinely mean that. Angelo said they should have made the post-credit Andy watching the movie. What? You're gonna give this movie a 3 out of 5 because of your fucking fantasy idea that you wish it was there? Like, what the fuck? Because if there was a post-credit scene of Andy watching the movie, that's kind of an incel that there's another movie coming out that's related to Lightyear. And which there is not. I don't think they're planning that. So why the fuck would they do that shit? I'm gonna read one more. Will said, really nice, easy movie with fun characters and a good twist. Super solid Pixar movie that checks all the boxes. Alright. So those are people's takes on it. I gave you my take. I gave you the critics' take. This is top 5 for me, and I said this on Twitter. Like right after I watched the movie, I was like, "Dude, this is Buzz Lightyear's top 5 movie of this year." I don't give a fuck. I literally said that in those exact words. It's top 5 movie, bro. Dude, and I'm being real when I say this. I think Minions: Rise of the Gru is gonna be a really great movie. I like memes aside, TikToks aside, funny shit aside. I think it's gonna be a really great movie. For me, I've never watched the bad Minions movie, and I'm being real when I say that. I love Minion movies. You know what I mean? You can call me a fucking kid for saying that shit. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'd rather be a kid than fucking some old head that fucking hates on everything and homophobic like that fucking person was when I read their shit. But yeah, man, let's get right into the BET Awards winners. Yeah, so the winners for the BET Awards 2022. The BET Awards, just a little breakdown of what it is. It celebrates Black excellence in music, culture, and sports, which were presented this Sunday. Lizzo kicked off the show, hosted by Taraji P. Henson, with a shining performance of her latest hit, About Damn Time. Several of the presenters, performers, and award recipients called for action after the Supreme Court decision to overturn Roe v. Wade on Friday. There was moments of joy, however, too. Brandy did a surprise performance with Jack Harlow, and Mariah Carey hit some impressive notes with a surprise performance with Lotto. Sean Diddy Combs received a Lifetime Achievement Award. He was celebrated by a host of fellow artists and former collaborators like Mary J. Blige and Kanye West. Will Smith, who stoked controversy at Academy Awards by slapping Chris Rock on stage shortly after being shortly before winning the Best Actor Oscar, won the BET Award for Best Actor on Sunday. A full list of nominees follows below, with the winners announced during the broadcast indicated in bold. Okay, so let's go in exact order. There is a few here, so just keep up with me here. So best female R&B and pop artist. The winner for this we have, or let me list out the nominees and then, yeah, and then the winner. We have Ari Lennox, Chloe, Doja Cat, Her, Jasmine Sullivan, Mary J. Blige, and Summer Walker. The winner for this category is Jasmine Sullivan, which I agree because her feature or chorus on Rick Ross's song was outstanding. Real shit. Best male R&B pop artist. We have Blast, Chris Brown, Giveon, Lucky Day, The Weeknd, Wizkid, and Young Blue. The winner for this category is The Weeknd. I agree. Best group. We have Silk Sonic, Chloe X Haley, City Girls, Lil Baby, Lil Durk, Migos, Young Dolph, and Key Glock. Winner for this category is Silk Sonic. Yep, no shit. Best collaboration, we have Essence. Or best collaboration, we have Wizkid and Justin Bieber and Thames, song Essence. DJ Khaled, Lil Baby, Lil Durk, song Every Chance I Get. Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar, song Family Ties. Doja Cat and SZA, Kiss Me More. Drake, Future, Young Thug, song Way Too Sexy. Bia, Nicki Minaj, song Whole Lot of Money. Best collaboration for this category is Wizkid and Justin Bieber and Thames, Essence. Best female hip hop artist. We have Cardi B, Doja Cat, Lotto, Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, and Sweetie. Winner for this category is Megan Thee Stallion, which I hate that. Megan Thee Stallion is literally shit, dude. Best male hip hop artist. We have Drake, Future, J. Cole, Jack Harlow, Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar, Lil Baby. Big names right there. Winner for this category is Kendrick Lamar. Woo. Stiff competition, eh? Video of the year. We have Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar, Family Ties. We have Chloe, Have Mercy. Doja Cat and SZA, Kiss Me More. Ari Lennox, Pressure. Silk Sonic, Smoking Out the Window. Drake featuring Future, Young Thug, Way Too Sexy. Winner for this category is Silk Sonic, Smoking Out the Window. Which I gotta admit, it's a great video. Video Director of the Year, we have Anderson .Paak. Really? Anderson .Paak's the director, okay. Anderson .Paak, Benny Boom, Beyonce and Dikeh Ramesh. Director X, Hype Williams, Missy Elliott. Winner for this category is Anderson .Paak. Fuck, let's go, baby. Woo! Best New Artist, we have Baby Keem, Benny the Butcher, Lotto, Mooney Long, Thames, Young Blue. And I'm just gonna say this right now. Benny the Butcher is not a new artist. What the fuck? You mean getting his recognition now? Yeah, okay. Winner of this category is Lotto. Okay, that's rigged. Album of the Year. Big one right here. We have Silk Sonic, An Evening with Silk Sonic. Her, Back of My Mind, Tyler the Creator, Call Me If You Get Lost. Drake, Certified Lover Boy. Kanye West, Donda. Jasmine Sullivan, Huck's Tales, Motels, The Deluxe. Doja Cat, Planet Her. For winner for this category, we have Silk Sonic, An Evening with Silk Sonic. Dr. Bobby Jones, Best Gospel/Inspirational Award. We have Marvin Sapp, All in Your Hands. Kanye West, Come to Life. Kelly Price, Grace. Fred Hammond, Hallelujah. Her and Tauren Wells, Hold Us Together. Hope Mix. Election Worship and Maverick City Music. Jara. Lil Baby x Kirk Franklin, We Win. Winner for this category is Lil Baby and Kirk Franklin, We Win. BET Her. We have Alicia Keys, Best of Me Originals. Mary J. Blige, Good Morning Gorgeous. Chloe, Have Mercy. Ari Lennox, Pressure. Jasmine Sullivan, Roster. Summer Walker and Ari Lennox, Unloyal. Doja Cat, Women. Winner for this category is Mary J. Blige, Good Morning Gorgeous. Best International Act, we have Dave, Dennis, Feli Upupa, Fireboard, DML, Little Sims, Ludmila, Mary League DJ at Z, DJ Z, Taste, and Thames. Winner for this category is Thames. Yep. Ooh, best movie. We have Candyman, King Richard, Respect, Space Jam, A New Legacy, Summer of Soul, The Harder They Fall. Winner for this category is King Richard. Best actor. We have Adrian Holmes, Bel Air, Anthony Anderson, Blackish, Damon Idris, Snowfall, Denzel Washington, The Tragedy of Macbeth, Forrest Whitaker, Respect / Godfather of Harlem, Jabri Banks, Bel Air, Sterling K. Brown, This Is Us, Will Smith, King Richard. Winner for this category is Will Smith, King Richard. Best Actress, we have Owanjana Ellis, King Richard, Coco Jones, Bel Air, Issa Rae, Insecure, Jennifer Hudson, Respect, Mary J. Blige, Power Book 2, Ghost, Queen Latifah, The Equalizer, Quinta Brunson, Abbott Elementary, Regina King, The Harder They Fall, Zendaya, Euphoria / Spider-Man No Way Home. Best Actress for this category is Zendaya, Euphoria / Spider-Man No Way Home, which I agree with, is amazing. Young Stars Award, we have Akira Akbar, Demi Singleton, Miles Brown, Sanya Sidney, Storm Reed, and Marcy Martin. Winner for this category is Marcy Martin. Sportswoman of the Year Award, we have Brittany Gerner, Candace Parker, Naomi Osaka, Serena Williams, Sha'Carri Richardson, Simone Biles. Winner for this category is Naomi Osaka. Sportsman of the Year Award, we have Aaron Donald, Bubba Wallace, Giannis Antetokounmpo, John Morant, LeBron James, Stephen Curry. Ooh, let's go, baby. Winner for this category is my boy. Look at Stephen Curry, man. So inspirational. We got Stephen Curry, bro. Let's go. And let's end it there, bro, on a fucking high note right there. My boy, Stephen Curry. Another reason why he's better than LeBron. Don't even fucking say shit, bro. This was a great podcast. I appreciate you guys for listening and tuning in. Remember, podcast every single week. Follow my socials. They're on my YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, they're in my link in the description down below. Follow all my socials. Buy some NFTs, bro. Come on now. Give me some bags. But make sure to follow me on my Instagram, on my TikToks. I post new 2 TikToks every single day. Don't miss out on this, bro. Keep up with the wave, bro. Come on now. But I hope you guys have a great week, great weekend, have a great rest of the week. Stay happy, just drink water, be positive, eat healthy. Come on now. You know what to do. I'll see you guys next week, all right? Love you guys. Peace.